Hey everybody. Okay, so today we're gonna do a lot of stuff. At least I hope we're gonna do a lot of stuff. I got all my brake stuff in except for one front rotor today. So I think we're gonna completely do the back brakes. And one of the reasons why we're gonna do that is because I found out today that just driving it out of the garage and stuff, I think the parking brake adjustment needs to be seriously made because it barely rolled. And in fact, when I put it on my driveway, which is pretty sloped right there, it didn't move, as if the brake was already engaged. So obviously I need to do some major checking in on that and see what's going on. Today, first though, I am only going to do a little cosmetic thing. This is gone today. I can't look at it one more minute. We're gonna take that off right now. So it's literally held on with 4 screws. And I know how to get rid of those 4 screws. It's gonna be a pretty easy job. Here we go. We're getting rid of you ugly piece of shit. Oh wow, so he actually wired up the third brake light to it. Well, actually I'm just going to cut that right off. Enough to cap off these wires and make sure nothing's shorted. I'm going to unscrew these. Okay. And the theory is this is just supposed to come right off. It's a fine theory. It doesn't seem to be true in any sense of the word theory. Look at this ridiculous piece of crap. Unless it's just spinning around and around and around in there. There we go. All right. Difficult. It's kind of stripped and it's kind of broken. This is awesome. Okay. Something cathartic maybe about destroying this wing. Finally. Alright, so you can see that when whoever, is that kind of focus? Not really. Whoever installed this, they really did a kind of a number on that bolt. Okay. So that's part of the wing. Now we've got these guys right here. And I'm not quite sure. It appears that I should be able to just pry that off. I would like to be able to do that without damaging the deck lid. I'm not so sure that's going to happen though. It's one of those things that you use for drywalling, where you put the spackle on there and then you can just sort of smooth it out. Ooh, did I break this already? I did, good. So this says something about using the correct tools, and I'm not. There we go. All right, so that's off. And we've got a good bit of cleanup to do there. Okay. So let me give you an idea of what we're looking at here. We've got a lot of gunk to get off of this. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with these holes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like fill those with some sort of a Bondo material and then respray the trunk lid. I'll also be kind of looking at pricing for a new deck lid to see what that's all about. So for now, whoops, that's too low. You're not gonna see my very pretty face. So for now, I'll probably just spend the next 15 or 20 minutes kind of getting this gunk off of here. And then, oh, I did want to see if the spring still works, because he had that wing on there for so long. Look at that. Okay, good. So that still works. Nice. And what you can't see in here right now is a big giant, what's that in there? There's a big giant subwoofer box that I'm going to pull out of there. Let me see if I can pull that out right now. Oh my God, it's heavy. Hold on. Ugh. Nope, I can't because this stupid. Wow, okay. What if I do it this way? Okay. Ugh. There we go. That will definitely, that's definitely going to get sold on some sort of eBay, some sort of Craigslist. That's just a mess. But that's what we've got. What is this? Oh, look at that. He told me about this. This is a headlight. I think it goes some sort of a headlight thing for air, which, to be completely honest, is ridiculous because he hasn't done anything to the motor, and he hasn't done anything that would require or even request more air to be put into the airbox. So kind of a silly thing. But then there's a lot about this car that's silly. So I think we're gonna pull the giant stupid amp out of there too, so I'm not dealing with that. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so I've spent some time on the deck lid, on the trunk deck lid, and I got it about as good as I'm gonna be able to get it. So I'm gonna have a couple decisions to make here. So let me just show you what it looks like now. We've basically got, the right side is looking pretty good. And if you can see, there's not too many scratches. The holes look pretty good. Let me see if I can focus on that. Not really, but whatever. Yeah, they look pretty good. They're gonna need some Bondo or whatever. Now this side, not so good. I'm not really sure what I can do about that. I got this about as good as I could get it off. But here's the bigger concern, is right here, is this looks like the beginnings of some rust bubbling. So I may, well, first I'm gonna be looking at some pricing for a replacement deck lid, because a lot of different reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is I kind of want to make this a project where it's going to get back to as original as I can kind of make it. I didn't really plan on replacing this deck lid, but who knows. What I might try first is I might try the whole route of sanding this all down, bonding it, getting it down to primer, and then respraying it. But again, that's going to be really weird because all of these holes seem to have they're raised, so it's gonna be some interesting grinding work and some it's gonna be a job, but I'm up to it. Okay, so that was that, and oh, I can show you now that I've gotten all the crap that was in the trunk. That the trunk lid now stays up on its own, which is nice, and inside you have a relatively good looking trunk area. There's no rust right in there. That's the top of the shock. That's very gettable. And of course the other shock is behind, oops, let me get out of the shadow there. The other shock is behind that panel right there that I would have to remove to get to. So that's going to be a future job. It's even got what appears to be the original jack turn thing. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so there we go. It's, whoa, blazing out of the control there. Okay, good. So far things are looking pretty good. At least I got that stupid wing off. There it is. You want it? Come get it.